Now moving on, Uganda National Students Association has continued to transverse at different schools in a bid to elect district representatives. The leadership is determined to ensure that all schools subscribe to the organization as they usher students into a leadership academy that is intended to prepare them for future leadership roles.
The leadership of Uganda National Students Association, while carrying out its work in Nakaseke district at Nakaseke International College, where the new leadership was formed from students. Bashir Alid, principal Nakaseke International College, appreciated Unsa for its mentorship, as he acknowledged that he is also a product of Unsa, and for that matter he recommends its work.
It basically handles the issues to do with students' fraternity and students' issues. It has structures ranging from the NEC up to deck level, up to school level, and very many other structures. What Unsa does, I've been one of the Unsa executive member right away from my secondary, and Unsa does the following. One, it carries out debates for students at various levels. It monitors students' activities in school. It has monitored students' attendance and welfare at school.
The Unsa body has massively tried to sensitize schools and head teachers who always took the body for granted. They have tried to inform schools of its primary roles, and this has increased the participation of different schools across the country.
We had a number of schools participating, schools, secondary schools and institutions, represented by their delegates selected from amongst the school councillors in the schools. So we held them here, elected their leaders, and they will be representing their colleagues in national events of students, but also lead their colleagues in helping intervene in a few issues in the community.
Meanwhile, in Kayunga, the same activities happened and a district leadership was formed. The activities took place at Hopeful Future Secondary School, where the Unsa representative from Secretariat thanked schools for allowing students to take part in Unsa activities. He acknowledged that there are still some challenges training them from achieving their aims and objectives.
The students are many and all over the country. So funding of activities is a problem, reaching out to them. I am from the Secretariat. We have a few vehicles. Some people have had to travel to Ntungamo today. I have to use public means and get to the field. Time, that becomes an encumbrance in a way, especially. Then two, sometimes we have students, institutional administrators who are not responsive to students' needs and aspirations. And that causes conflict in our schools and institutions. It becomes a challenge to us.
The coordinator Kayunga district thanked schools for allowing students to take part in Unsa activities and acknowledged that Unsa as a body is improving and growing countrywide.
We have a big number of students, a number of schools that have turned up. So I thank you so much. I thank the head teachers that have taken up this. Unsa is improving day by day. So I thank you so much. I thank the patrons that have done a lot of work. I thank the RDC of Kayunga who has enabled us to do this work smoothly.
The students themselves appreciated Unsa for it has given them a platform of being mentored and ushered into leadership, and they asked head teachers to embrace Unsa to work with them. Ivan Tukundane, UBC News.